Nina Ansaroff and Mackenzie Dern. You guys are going to be really shocked with who I'm going to be picking in this fight right here. Early on, when I first saw this fight get announced between Mackenzie Dern and Nina Ansaroff, I immediately was like 100%. I'm going with Mackenzie Dern to win the fight by first or second round submission. Sorry, but guess what, guys? I'm switching up my prediction. I'm going Nina Ansaroff to win the fight, and this is why. Nina Ansaroff 10 wins and 6 losses. Her last fight was Tatiana Suarez, an absolutely amazing wrestler. Lost fight by unanimous decision. Before that, beat Angela Hill, beat Claudia Gadelha, Randa Marcos, Jocelyn Jones, Leibarger. If you look at all these stats in the fight, she was doing really good in the striking game. I mean, 100%. If this fight stays on the feet with Mackenzie Dern and Nina Ansaroff is gonna win the fight 100%. But if you look at Nina Ansaroff's couple of fights against Claudia Gadelha and Angela Hill, against Angela Hill, 143 significant strikes to 107. So a really good dominant win over there against Angela Hill. Against Claudia Gadelha, 96 significant strikes to 49 significant strikes. All these 4 wins right here inside of the UFC are all dominant wins inside of the UFC. She's an amazing striker. And then Mackenzie Dern, not really the best striker in my opinion. If you look right here, so Nina Ansaroff, 4.81 significant strikes landed per minute, landing at a 47% striking accuracy, 3.55 strikes landed on her per minute. And Mackenzie Dern has a little bit better striking defense. Her striking is definitely nowhere near Nina Ansaroff's striking game. So if this fight stays on the feet, Nina Ansaroff is gonna win the fight. And the reason that I think this fight is gonna stay on the feet is because Mackenzie Dern, in most of her fights, the reason that the fight gets to the ground and she does get the submission is because her opponents kind of let her get the fight to the ground. They make mistakes getting the fight to the ground. Verna Jandiroba went for the takedown on Mackenzie Dern, got the fight to the ground. Randa Marcos got the fight to the ground on Mackenzie Dern. After Mackenzie Dern kind of tripped or something like that, Randa Marcos got on top of her and kind of gave up that armbar submission from the bottom. Hannah Cyphers pretty much did the same exact thing. Mackenzie Dern kind of just laid on the ground, and then Hannah Cyphers just went to her, which is a really bad idea. Nina Ansaroff is definitely not gonna do that in the fight. I think Nina Ansaroff is going to play this fight really safe, trying to keep distance in the fight, trying to keep the fight on the feet 100%. She does have the reach advantage, she does have the height advantage in the fight. In the striking game, she 100% is going to have the kickboxing, the boxing, the Muay Thai, all those advantages in the striking game in the fight. The grappling game, obviously, is going to go to Mackenzie Dern, but because Mackenzie Dern, if you look right here, has 5% takedown accuracy, it's going to be really hard to take down Nina Ansaroff, considering Nina Ansaroff has 77% takedown defense, which is a really good takedown defense, considering that she's fighting Mackenzie Dern that doesn't really have a good takedown of her own. So I think this fight is going to stay on the feet. I think Mackenzie Dern could possibly get the fight to the ground, but her takedowns are really not too good. If she gets the fight down, she's going to win the fight, but if the fight stays on the feet, Nina Ansaroff is going to win the fight, and I think the fight is going to stay on the feet because Mackenzie Dern just does not have the really good takedowns of her own, and Nina Ansaroff has really good takedown defense, so I think the fight is going to stay on the feet, and Nina Ansaroff is going to win the fight by 30-27 unanimous decision.